17 years, 17 saal. Now we can't even count on fingers. So many months of hustle, hard work, strategy, using technology. And finally, today I'm in front of you. Happy birthday, Biotecnika. Happy birthday, Biotechnicals. Today's birthday and all these 17 years of journey is not just a hallmark of our success, but also a win for all our subscribers. I'm so happy to inform you that Biotecnika is the top 9th website in the world in biology. Top 9th. More than 4.5 million registered users of Biotecnika. Today, if I walk into any department of any college, any university, any company, I will find Biotecnika subscribers sitting on the top. That is the power and prestige of Biotecnika. Today, in this celebration, as I welcome all of you live, I am here to give you a very important message. And of course, surprise gift. Now, welcome to the session. I hope you all can hear me, see me very clearly. 17 years ago, this word Biotecnika didn't even exist. When I Googled on Google that, okay, Biotecnika, there was nothing, okay? And then we started this small website, okay? Why? Because my sister, my co-founder, Biotechnika's co-founder, Neha Suman ma'am, she's my elder sister, and she started looking for jobs after her master's and her PhD, and she was not getting. Many places we went for walk-in interviews, including the topmost biopharmaceutical company in Bangalore. I know you must have guessed it, right? What is that? Let me know in the comment section. Everywhere we went, rejection. So I started looking for jobs for her. And slowly I realized that every brother and sister in our country is going to face the same problem which my sister is facing. So I and Neha ma'am came together. Whatever jobs we were getting, but we were not getting selected, we started posting it on Biotecnika. Maybe somebody else will get selected. This is how Biotecnika started. So if you remember, in our school, we had this national pledge that all brothers and sisters are there in our country, right? So we have to work for them, right? So that's national pledge. So that's exactly the national pledge we implemented. We said that, okay, if we are not getting selected, it's okay. We will inform everybody else. Maybe somebody else will get selected. And that passion and that relationship we built with the industry today has resulted in such a massive brand, Biotecnika. Today, I am so happy to let you know that Biotecnika has 4 other sub-brands also. Biotecnika, which you are watching right now. Biotecnika Global for the global audience. Meditechnika for the medical doctors. And of course, Rasainika for the chemistry students. So the story, it all started with Biotecnika, and then we obviously have diversified into multiple fields. But today is a special day because all my brothers and sisters who are watching me live, I want to take this pledge once again for all of you that India is my country and all my brothers and sisters deserve better than what they are getting right now from the industry, from the academia, from the society, right? Biotech industry, agreed, is small, but if we know who is who, then it becomes easier, okay? For example, let me tell you, yesterday, there was a internship posted by Illumina. Illumina is a very big, massive company in US, right? Now, Illumina has had this vacancy for internship where they want to hire bioinformaticians, okay? And anywhere from, it's an online internship, so you can apply from anywhere in the world and you can get and work from India itself, and they will pay you up to, I think, $440 per hour. That's the kind of money they were, not per hour, per week, something like that it was. So of course it will get posted on Biotecnika Global very soon. So this was there, right? Now, if I tell you this particular vacancy, what will happen? Within seconds, 5,000 people will apply, right? Now, 5,000 people will apply, and then Illumina will go and close the vacancy, right? And after that, only 1 or 2 people will get the job, rest people will get rejected, right? This is what has been happening for so long. So today, we are going to solve that problem with our latest initiative, okay? Now, here is a very important factor for all those students who have emailed me, you know me personally. We are definitely going to email you the surprise gift, whoever emails me. So you know my email ID, that's a separate thing. So yeah, this is the story of Biotecnika, and this is what we have been doing this far. But today I am going to talk about the most powerful letters of biology. So what is that? Let me know in the comment section. The most important words in biology. You can see at the back of my screen, right? What is that? ATGC, correct? Adenosine, thymine, cytosine, guanosine, right? So all these 4 letters are the basics, the building blocks of our life, correct? But what if I tell you that these are also the building blocks of your career, right? So today I'm going to define you that. Now, you also need ATGC, and you need it fast. I'm going to tell you why. So as a company, every biotech company, they have this job of acquiring talent. That is ATGC, acquiring talent. They have to acquire the talent. Then they have to train the talent honing, right? Then they have to help them gain the expertise. So after they have owned the talent, now they have gained the expertise, and then they will give them the job. So that's a complete career solution, right? ATGC. This is ATGC, correct? So every company has to pass through the ATGC cycle, right? But we are not aware of this. We feel that, okay, I'm a fresher. If I just apply, if I apply into 100 companies per week, maybe one will, select me. Exactly the same thing happened to us also when we started Biotecnika, before that also, right? So we were not aware of this. Nobody told us. So every company has this, but they will acquire a talent which is easily trainable, easily manageable, and they know someone. For example, just before this, I was talking to the CEO of a company. He said, the biggest problem is after we train, this person leaves the job, right? So that is why they don't hire a lot of people whom they don't know, right? So this is the challenge we face. All of you agree, right? ATGC. This is how a company will recruit. Now they will not recruit someone whom they have to train a lot, okay? And they will not recruit someone who will, after training, leave the job, right? And that is where they will come to companies like Biotecnika. Then we will say, okay, let's post your job. They will say, no, don't post my job, because if you post the job, 5,000 people will apply. I don't have time to go through that 5,000 applications, right? Last week I was at NCBS, same problem. They also said, right? So that is where what they say is, Shekhar, let's not do that. And that is where this year we are coming up with a surprise gift where 17 biotech companies are coming together. For the next 60 days, we'll do the shortlisting, and then we'll select 17 students. We'll groom them on ATGC, acquiring talent, owning talent. And there are a lot of companies who are participating. You have already seen a course from Quantumzyme. Biocon Academy has their own course. Protein Design, which is IIC Incubated Lab, has got their own courses. So, okay, these trainings will be there. So there are 17 companies whom we have tied up with, or they are our placement partners, whom we are going to present your CV. So once we have trained you, we're going to present you. And this is the biggest surprise gift which I want to give to all of you on this particular day. See, why we are not taking more than 17? Because it's very difficult to train, right? So we will only take 17 students. Now, 17 biotech companies, I'm going to show the logos of that. So some of them are our placement partners. They post jobs with us, or they recruit through us. And there are some who train students, or who have agreed to train the students. For example, Quantumzyme has now started with us, right? So these are the companies who are going to train you. And so Biozine, you must have seen courses from them. Molecular Solutions is going to come up, courses on virology. SHRM has been doing great with us. iBiome is a consortium of 300 plus companies. So we are going to take you First, we will take your interviews and then we will train you on ATGC so that you can easily get jobs in the biotech industry. Okay. Now, these are some of our placement partners where we will be placing you. So if they come to us and they have a vacancy which matches, we're going to place you. So placement also is included. We have Dr. Reddy's Institute of Life Sciences, NCBS, CCamp, InSTEM, NABio, iBiome, IBAB, Bangalore Bio Innovation Center. So these are the companies which regularly recruit through us. Okay. And they don't post the jobs many times. They will directly recruit through us, or they will post the job, whichever is the case. So these are the 17 companies which we are going to help you get placed. Now, I know it sounds exciting, right? But here is a catch. It's very, very difficult to get placed. Okay. In fact, it took us 17 years to master this, because unless you have the right contacts, right? For example, I gave you example of Illumina, right? So Illumina is a company. Now, what if Illumina, I know somebody and I introduce you through a recommendation letter or a reference, and then I can place you directly into that internship, right? So even though 5,000 people applied, you would directly get an entry. And that's something which we are trying to build here, right? But we need to grow quick. And you can see there is a different spelling for quick. Why? That I'll come to. So during our discussions recently with all the students, all the companies, and all the HRs, we discovered a new gap. And this gap is competition. Okay. Now, what exactly is competition? I'll come to that a little later. So KWIK is the thing which we are launching today. You must have seen. Who is she? Can someone tell me in the chat box? Who is she? Yes, Katalin Greco. So she and Dr. Wiesman have won the scholarship. Won the Nobel Prize. So in remembrance, in the honor of these two gentlemen and lady, we are coming up with Kariko Wiesman Innovation and Knowledge Scholarship. Now, what exactly this scholarship will do, I'll come to that a little later. But what we found, what is the gap? Okay, that I'm going to tell you now. So the gap we found is there is nobody who knows that you exist, right, as a talent, right? So we said, okay, we will create demand for your talent. Now, how would we create demand for your talent? First, we will train you. Okay, so applied knowledge. We will train you on the latest cutting edge research and upcoming technologies of 2023 and beyond. We'll first train you on that. Then we will upskill you. We'll give you hands-on training. Okay, so you will get labs, hands-on training in ISA incubated lab, JNU incubated lab, SHR, and various labs, molecular solutions we have. The third is references. We'll give you the references, we'll give you the recommendation letters, so that when you apply, you can take my name or somebody who that person knows, and you can get the jobs faster, because that's the gateway. It's very important to know that if people don't know you, they're not going to give you the job, because of the attrition in the industry. So what we do is we have to first create a demand for your talent. And that's exactly we are going to do in our KWIK scholarship, that is Kariko Wiesman Innovation and Knowledge Scholarship. But we are going to do it in a specific way. Now, as you all know, that right direction leads to right results. As simple as that. But as a fresher, as somebody who is still studying in your bachelor's or master's, you are not aware what exactly is going to be the right direction. And that is where we will come into picture. We will guide you throughout your journey, right? Now, what will happen with the help of this is you will have a better understanding of the industry. We will also organize biotech industrial tours and everything. So you will have a better understanding of the industry, and you will be able to, strategize accordingly. Now, do I mean to say that you should take tons of degrees? No, you don't need tons of degrees. So less is more. The first point I want to make out here is tell to you that you don't need tons of degree. So if you've done a bachelor's or a master's, that's more than enough. If you want to go for higher education, okay, PhD is enough. Nothing more than that. Then you need the base pairing. You must have seen base pairing. What is that? So you must have seen that in the DNA replication process, base pairing, right? The same thing. Your skill needs the right company. Your skill needs to be matched with the right company where you can get the right salary. And that is what is our gift, that we will first train you, understand your profile, and accordingly we'll see which company fits in and give you. Okay, I remember a girl called Himani. Last year I placed her in a company. So That's molecular kits they make. So this company didn't knew Himani, and Himani didn't knew this company, right? Now, I was the catalyst. I had already trained her, so I knew her strong points. And this company wanted someone who is good in communication, can also write blogs for this company, and at the same time can work in production. I said, Himani is the best person. I referenced and she got a job. So what exactly we did? We did base pairing, right? We paired you with the right company. That is where I'm saying you have to know this, that in the job market, there's a lot of competition. And that is why you need it fast. Now, what exactly is happening right now? So you are standing in 2023. Let's say you have passed, or you are going to pass the masters or bachelors. So you are in the market, right? Next year, there will be more people like you in the market. So there will be more competition. So you will be competing with your juniors also, right? Like today you are competing with your seniors who didn't got a job. So now the crowd keeps increasing. So the crowd keeps increasing, the competition keeps rising, but number of vacancies is always fixed, right? And many of you come to me saying that, sir, even before we could apply, the job was gone. Somebody was selected, right? Why? Because of reference. Because of somebody knew that, okay, this person is good and they best paired, right? So next year you will be competing with your juniors. Now tell me in the chat box, competing with your juniors or getting a job this year itself, which is better? Let me know in the chat box. This year itself, right? Of course, right. So this is exactly what I want to highlight is, see guys, you have to get a good job this year itself. That's first thing. Even if you are not getting, at least you should acquire enough skills so that next year, first thing, you should get a good job, right? I think that's a solution. So 17 years later, if I can't give you this solution, then I think our journey was a waste, right? So we are here with the solution. We are here with the KWIK scholarship, KWIK Innovation and Knowledge Scholarship, where we will base pair our talented students with the right company. And let me tell you, this is being possible because of the contribution of iBiome, which is a consortium of 300 plus companies. And without them, it was not possible. Now, what we will be giving you and what you need at this juncture is you need coaching. You need coaching if in case you want to pursue higher education. You need internships if in case you want to get placed, right? You need mentors who will actually give you the right knowledge, right direction, right applied knowledge. For example, if I say, okay, you don't have a bioinformatics background and you want to get placed in Illumina. So I'll say, no, that's not possible. First, you have to acquire that. So these kind of applied knowledge, who will give you? Like, for example, somebody comes and says, sir, virology or immunology or some other course, which one I should take? So the mentors will guide you. There will be mentors, 24/7 access to 200 plus mentors. And then, of course, comes the placement where we will train you for the job and will get you placed, right? These are the 4 things you will need before your juniors take over you and the competition rises. Now tell me in the chat box, am I right or wrong? Next year, more competition, correct? If more competition is there, then you have to struggle more. So why not do things quickly? If pizza can be delivered in 30 minutes, why can't you get a job in 30 days? I believe that's possible if you have the right strategy, right technology, right mentorship, right techniques. Okay, getting a job itself is a technique, right? So that's what you will need. Now, KWIK scholarship, here's the steps to apply. So you have to go to quick.biotechnica.org. I will ask the staff to members of Biotecnika to please mention the link in the description. So first 50,000 students can apply. Okay, you can apply. Then we will be selecting 340 students. So automatically, this is first come, first serve basis. Whoever applies first, the first 340 students will get a chance to schedule a video interview with me. Now, video interview is crucial if you want 100% scholarship. Okay. And during the video interview also, you have to convince us. And convincing doesn't mean that you will say, sir, I'm poor, please select me. No. You have to prove that you are talented. You have to prove your vision, what you want to do in the future. Because all these companies where we are going to place you, we are answerable, right? So we need the best, right? So if you want 100% scholarship, then video interview is a must. 340 students will get a chance in the next 60 days to schedule interview. Per day, I'll be taking only 5 interviews for 15 minutes max. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes, I can make out whether this candidate is good or not. Okay, so video interview. Third is, once you're selected, submit the documents. Now, documents can be your marks card. If you are still in bachelor's, then you can submit your +2 also. And then the last one, activate your scholarship and go ahead and pursue the programs which we have. Now, this includes what all things? I'm going to come to that. But for now, let me highlight this. This scholarship is one step, is a gift from my side to all of you to pursue higher education, to grow in your career, get jobs faster, and good jobs. See, I cannot place 50,000 of you in the biotech companies, but I can definitely place some of the best of you in the biotech companies, right? And you will not believe even the biotech companies will pay us if we place the right candidate in that company. So even we want the right candidate. And that is the reason all of this process we will be following. Okay. So this is my gift to all of you. This is a small step which you have to apply. KWIK Star scholarship is closed, so please don't apply there. This is the only scholarship which you have right now. It will run for 60 days. In the next 60 days, I'm going to select 17 students who will get the scholarship. Now, what is the importance of this scholarship? First thing is knowledge enhancement, obviously, because many colleges are not giving you the right knowledge. If the right knowledge is there, nobody can stop you. You are unstoppable. Okay. Next is rapid hands-on training. So Dr. Deepti Saini ma'am will be right here. She will train you on CRISPR, mRNA vaccine technology, various other techniques and technology which will help you in the future. Bioinformatics, you will have a dedicated expert, Dr. Nilofer. She's a senior scientific officer. So then we will have quick placement. So once you have gone through the rigorous training, then we will train you on how to get placed. We will train you on how to give the interviews, and that should start probably by January. Okay. And then obviously students who want to write the CSIR net exam, GATE exam, for BSc student who want to write the IIT JAM, GAT-B, CUET exam. So that also will come here. So let's quickly look at that. 17 students, 17 unique combinations of DNA I want in this 17th year, and we want to help you. The next 60 days, what you're going to get, let me now highlight. Now, first things first, the placement guarantee and placement assistance. So we are going to give you placement assistance. And how would we give? Is first we will groom you, train you, and then we will place you, base pairing, right? And we will give you a minimum of 10 interview opportunities. We are tying up with various companies. We are in process of tying up with various companies through iBiome, and we will be placing you there also, right? And these companies will pay us if we place the right candidate, right? That is how it is. So that is why I'm looking for the right candidate. And they're not looking for one basic skill. Last time I met a CEO, he says, basic molecular biology techniques students don't know. And that is where we started the molecular biology internship. First we train you, then we place you. First we train you, then we place you. What do we do? Write in the chat box. First we train you, then we place you. Train, place, right? That way, we can give quality manpower to the biotech industry, and at the same time, we will be able to give you the right job. Correct? Win-win situation. So that's the placement assistance that you will get. The next which we are going to give is, now within Biotecnika itself, we will place 4 students. So out of 17, 4 students I will take myself. Okay. So the best one. Last time I had taken Lavanya, Kanchana, Harita, and Ankita. So those 4 students I had taken. This time again I'm going to take, right? So these 4 students will get a stipend of 10,000 rupees per month for the continuous 6 months. Okay. 6 months they will work with us. They'll get the stipend also, right? So out of 17, only 4 will get this chance. So for those who are very good in writing, in communication, in oration, or in writing articles and editing articles, manuscripts, those people can apply here. Okay. So this is what is our stipend part, right? Now, let's look at the next part which we have. Now, how it is different is because Biotecnika is combining the power of everything in our one scholarship. One thing which is so powerful that it solves every problem. So it's a 360-degree solution. So we will be giving you coaching for pre-PhD. Pre-PhD is what? MSc. So if you are an MSc or past MSc, while you are looking for the job, you can also prepare for this. What is that? CSIR, GATE, DBT, BET. Now you're not going to prepare 24/7, right? You will prepare for some parts of the day, and some parts you can look for the job. Whichever comes first, take it. right? That's the best part. Now the next one, pre-MSc student, we will provide you. So if you're in BSc, right, so you can write for CVT, IIT JAM, GAT-B, all these exams will be providing you. Now, all of this, what exactly you're getting inside this, let me quickly show you a glimpse of it. So there will be 14 full-time regular faculties who will train you for CSIRNet Life Sciences, GATE, DBT, ICMR, CUT, IT Jam, all of that. And you will have 24/7 access to them via chat and WhatsApp so that you can chat with them whenever you have doubts or dilemma, right? Now, this is the animatica zone. So what will happen in the animatica zone? Only teachers will not teach you. We will teach you through animations, right? And these animations, one sample, let me show you here.
Layer, it is essentially impermeable to water, ions, and most of the water-soluble molecules. Yet the transportation of these molecules does occur by certain means. Hence, plasma membrane is preferably referred to as selectively permeable. This selective permeability is the major driving force behind the consistency of the internal cellular environment. Movement of molecules across this selectively permeable membrane might occur by diffusion based on the concentration gradient. Diffusion does not require energy, it occurs passively. The important requirement is that the...
So this is what you just saw is the animatica zone. There are more than 300 plus such animation. Now, biology you cannot study through naked eyes, right? You need to think in the virtual world and using images and animations. That's what this is, just one example. There are many such videos and animations which will provide you through the animatica zone under your competitive exam section. Then you'll have the concept revision tools. You'll have concept notes, which I'm sure you have seen. Conceptica flowchart book. Let me just quickly show you the glimpse of it. So what you're seeing on the screen back, what is it? What it is in the chat box? Let me know in the comment section. What it is? It is concept notes, exactly. So notes not written but designed by experts, right? They're not just written, they're designed also. You can see now when you look at these books, it will feel like you are going through comic books. It looks so colorful, looks so beautiful, and it is available right inside your portal. So e-copy of this will be provided to you. Then we'll be providing you concept mind maps. Just 2 days back, one student bought this mind map and she wrote to me that my mind is blown because everything is connected. She looks at one, the next thing is connected, so she can recall. Our memory is also all connected, right? How do we remember? Yesterday, Shekhar sir told me, so today I'm watching this live, correct? Happens. So you connect, right? Why we are together? Because we are connected, right? So that's what concept mind map. That's the entire idea behind this. So we will be training you using this. Then concept table. So like, okay, you want to watch buy a mobile. So you are confused whether I should go for iPhone 15 or Android, right? So then you will think, okay, Android has a different feature, iPhone has a different feature. So basically what are you doing? Comparison. Correct. So what if you could remember the one side, you can automatically remember the other side. If you remember things of Krebs cycle, automatically remember glycolysis. If you remember glyconeogenesis, you can remember glycogenesis, right? So this is how the entire process will work. Imagine. This is concept table which will be provided to you free of cost under this scholarship. Then you have concept cloud to revise, right? So if you just look at the word, you can try to recall what are the features, what are the things you studied under this particular topic, right? And bigger the word, that means it is more important. So that way you can easily revise the important ones faster. That's your concept cloud which will be provided to all the students. The next will be concept wheel. Again, there is a central idea. Okay, let's say polydenylation function of enzyme factors, and then it's pictorially written, right? So it's pictorially written, so you can always go through. So that's concept wheel. So you will get access to that. This has more than 600 such images. Then we will be providing you test series, AIMNet test series, question bank, ToughNet question bank, which has got the most tough questions of CSIRNet, GATE, and everything. 24/7 chat support and a smart revision bot so that you can revise faster using AI, right? So remember, I always say technology is important, correct? Strategy, technology, teamwork, effort, hustle, and then you achieve success. This is what it is all about. So this is the CSIR and all the coaching thing. Now let's come to the internship. So we're going to provide you internship in 4 to 5 different categories. Now, most important thing, hands-on will also be provided, but different slots of scholarship will have different facilities. So please don't forget to ask that. But for now, what I wanted to highlight here is you'll get hands-on also. CRISPR plus mRNA vaccine technology. So KWIK received the Nobel Prize for mRNA vaccine technology. We have included that. Okay. And it's being widely used. Moderna, Pfizer, all are hiring through this, right? Then you have bioinformatics global research internship, which will be provided to you free of cost. The third will be coding for biology internship, provided free of cost. Molecular biology techniques internship, which is very important. Like I told you, whether you know bioinformatics does not matter, you should know molecular biology first, because majority companies need it, right? So that is where these are the 4 very crucial internship which we are coming up with, which will be provided to all of you free of cost under this scholarship, KWIK scholarship. So this is a complete 17 months program, roughly 12 to 17 months, okay, where we train you. Then we give you the references, and then we give you the certificates, then we place you, right? Entire process is taken care of. And this is a complete skill gap program. So there is no gap, I believe, after this in between academia and industry. Now, certification courses, right? So 4 certification courses worth rupees 6,000 is included. Now, students who want only certification courses, today there is an offer running, which we had informed in the morning, if you remember. So if you use the coupon code BDAY, BDAY, you can get any 2 certification course and get 50% discount. Buy any 2 or more certification course, you can get a discount. But if you are applying for KWIK scholarship, you don't even need to pay. Everything is included in KWIK scholarship. Now, under KWIK scholarship, there are various slots which I'm going to come up very, very soon. Now, 24 workshops. So every month we will conduct 2 workshops. Like last time we did advanced microscopy workshop. All these workshops worth rupees 9,000 will be absolutely included in KWIK scholarship. So you have to just activate your scholarship, and then everything, all the facilities is included. Okay. Now, JNU and IIC incubated labs hands-on training. So 15 days wet lab training will be provided on the topic of your choice, technique of your choice. Only the chemical charges you may have to pay extra, that you'll have to contact the lab and they'll tell you. But overall, nothing extra will be you need to pay. Everything is included in your scholarship. So this is an excellent combination. Then you have the best part, the air traffic control of your career, right? So how many of you have mentors? Let me know in the chat box. All of you struggle. Even I struggled when I wanted a mentor. Nobody was there. Nobody was there to guide. These are postdocs. These are scientists. These are people who are working in different labs in different countries, different companies, but they are ready to guide you. They're available and they're ready to guide you in your entire journey, in your entire career. And this comes included in KWIK scholarship. So Global Mentors Network of Biotecnika will be there for you. Then if you are meritorious only, then we'll provide you a recommendation letter. You'll get a LinkedIn recommendation from me and other scientists also who will train you. And you will also get 3 letter of recommendation, hard copy. Okay, soft copy you can get, or hard copy, depends on you, but you can go for this recommendation letter. But for that, you have to really excel in the internships, which we and our partner companies will provide you. Then we'll provide you 3 relevant industry references so that you can get the jobs faster. Of course, without references, nobody helps you, right? Now, one story about reference, I'll tell you. Why people want references? Because without a reference, they don't know you, right? And if after joining, after 2-3 months, you leave the job, then again they have to hire a new person, right? If that person is through reference, then they can say, hey, you are through that reference, you cannot leave. So they really want somebody who stays in the company for long, at least 1 year or something, right? That is where the reference thing comes. We will provide you that, right? Biotecnika is the biggest reference you can get today in this sector, and that's my promise on Biotechnika's birthday. We'll get you the references so that nobody rejects you. Okay. Then the newest thing, industrial visits. Will be taking you to various biotech companies, online or offline. Whether you want to come here or you want to attend it online, up to you. But we will have these industrial visits happening. Okay. best part of this will be you will get to see how exactly a biotech lab, biotech company, biotech startup works, so that you know before you actually apply, okay, bhaiya, how exactly they work, so that I know, okay, where I have to work and what to expect, right? So various companies will be taking you across the country with industrial visits. Next, so now here are the slots which I wanted to highlight. Now, there are 3 ways you can get selected. The first is, of course, you have to apply for the video interview. If you are able to convince us, then 100% scholarship, 4 students are going to get it. Okay. But this is only through the video interview process. Okay. Because I cannot give you 100% scholarship unless I am sure. So 100% means all fees will be paid by Biotecnika. You don't need to pay anything, right? The next set of people will get 80%. So that's another 4. Okay. Now for this, it will be either the AI of Biotecnika which will select you, or through telephonic round they will select you. Okay. So people who are really active on Biotecnika, who are regularly opening our newsletters, attending courses or classes or demo class, whatever on Biotecnika app or website or through our group. So yeah, you have a chance here. And then you have the 50% scholarship. So 50% means 50% of the fees you have to pay, 50% Biotecnika will pay. Here it is 20% you have to pay, 80% Biotecnika will pay, and 100% means all fees will be paid by Biotecnika, right? Now, AI can also select you. If they select you, you will get an email from my side, right? My email ID is shekhar@biotechnica.org or admin@biotechnica.org. In either of these 2 email IDs, you should get an email. If the AI selects you, then you can always go for activation. So these are the things which I wanted to highlight. Now coming to the selection criteria. If somebody comes and says, sir, I'm very poor, please select me. No, that's not the criteria. I have to highlight here. See, we have to give talent to the industry, correct? So talent is the only selection criteria. You should have the burning desire to succeed, okay? If you are just like no energy, it's rejected. Work experience, if you have, that will be an add-on, because we are going to place you in the live companies, right? So the work experience will help us, place you better. So of course, if you have a work experience, that will be helpful. If you don't have, then we will generate the work experience for you with our partner labs, right? And of course, you should have the ability to convince us that you deserve this scholarship. This is very, very important. You see, many students come to me, sir, I am very poor, please select me. No, that is not how it will work, because I cannot go to the biotech company and say, he is very poor, so please give him a job. They will not take that, right? This logic does not work. But if I say he's very talented, I know him personally, and I'm recommending him, please take him, then chances of your getting placed is higher. That is why I need to be convinced. So me and Neha ma'am will be conducting your video interview, and then we'll be selecting you. So this is the selection criteria which we have. Please don't write, I am very poor, please give me an opportunity. No. Now, we will encourage all the women in science, because this is KWIK, Catalan KWIK scholarship, right? So we will, encourage all the students, all the women in science. Okay. So how many women are there? Please raise your hand in the chat box. Can you just say hi or yes? If you are a girl child, you are encouraged to apply, because we want the next Nobel Prize winner from India to be a female. Okay, it's not a gender bias, but we want to really promote female. The next, specially able candidates will get special preference. Okay, so if you are a specially able candidate, we will give you a preference. Okay, females are encouraged to apply, specially able candidates are encouraged to apply, and then freshers from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So, okay, so you should not say you are poor, you should say you are from a smaller city. Then okay, your chances of selection may be higher if you convince us. So yeah, freshers from tier 2 and tier 3 city, you will get a chance to come to Bangalore or mega cities and do all these projects and hands-on, and you're encouraged to apply into this KWIK Wiesmann Innovation and Knowledge Scholarship, KWIK scholarship. We want to place you as fast as possible. So there will be interview opportunities in these companies every month. Okay. Now, whoever has finished their courses will immediately get the chance to get placed. Okay. So this is all about our surprise gift. Thank you so much for attending this session. And now I'm sure you have questions. So what you can do is write to me at Shekhar, SHEKHAR, @biotechnica.org. And all the students who are writing to me today, and wishing happy birthday to Biotecnika by writing to me with your story, how Biotecnika helped you. Then you are going to get another surprise gift from my side. Okay. So all you have to do is write an email to me. My email ID is on the screen, correct? Please write to me how Biotecnika has helped you in your journey. Okay. And I will reply to you in the next 7 days, 7 working days with your surprise gift also. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much and happy birthday to all the Biotechnicans. It's a victory. 17 years of journey is a victory for all of you. We are going to come up with more such valuable surprise gift for all of you. But for that, I need your feedback. I need your blessings. And definitely, I need you to succeed. So all the best. See you soon in the next one. Till then, keep shining. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Good night. Wonderful.